I was quite another thing. It's like, wow, I'm 20 years old and I saw a guy get stabbed. I have had cops plant drugs on me. I've been surveilled. I've been wiretapped. I've had religious groups protest my shows. I've had cops pull me out of the van and accuse me of doing all manner of satanic and illegal things. I have been terrified. I've been in fights. I've seen blood. I've seen desperation. And people I've met in Los Angeles are now dead. I started meeting people who would soon die of overdosing on heroin and crystal meth, suicide, and all kinds of misadventure. And so I started becoming some kind of jaded guy who, like, I know death. And it was a weird thing to be like 20-something years old and like, not everyone's going to make it. And not even trying to be macho about it, just like, that was my reality. That was my reality. That was my reality. That was my reality.
Xers really, more than anything else, represent a generation of extreme individual creativity and resilience. After 9/11, everyone was talking about the resilience of America. Well, which generation do you think really showed that resilience? I don't think boomers. I think it's the who moved my cheese generation. I think it's Generation X. I mean, who was most likely in those Twin Towers at that hour of the morning? Who was in that flight from Pittsburgh? Who was in that wing of the Pentagon? Who was shipping out a couple of weeks later to Afghanistan, getting married, signing their wills? This is Generation X. It can take anything you give it.
Is that what Jesus wants?
No.
The sons of God came to present themselves before God.
Yeah.
And Satan came also with them. Whence cometh thou? I've been walking up and down, to and fro, seeking whom I may devour. Well, the God knew he had devoured the sons of God. He never asked Satan about one of them. He said, have you considered my servant Job?
He knew it.
He had already eaten it. He said, I got one.
Thank you.
I got one you can't get.
Well, now I got beef with Wooski.
You be capping with niggas, gang. Motherfucker gonna get up with you, gang. This shit real life.
And I'm really ready.
But I'm saying, like, in Chicago, it's different, gang. Like, we gonna really, like,
Chicago.
I'm just saying, Chicago different. We gonna really, like, motherfucker take that trip and get up with you, though, you know?
You think they're gonna travel out here to get me?
Yeah.
Wooski's gonna send some shooters out.
No, you say you ain't gonna do what?
I ain't never gonna let Cub get beat up in here. On fight crip.
Adam 22 just got swung on by Famous Richard, who's a famous gangbanger.
We gonna really, like, motherfucker take that trip and get up with you, though, you know?
You think they're gonna travel out here to get me?
Yeah.
Wooski's gonna send some shooters out.
I don't think him. I'm just saying, like, don't be tweaking with niggas from Chicago, gang, because, like, in the right for a motherfucker really, like, get up with you, clap your ears together, you know?
See, the problem is, though, is that most of the Chicago guys, they've never been on an airplane, and they're probably never going to be on an airplane, and if you were to go into their bank account,
stupid, goofy ass.
you would find, like, $40.
Where's you from?
I'm from motherfucking New Hampshire,
Nigga, fuck
buddy.
New Hampshire, nigga. Yeah,
What you talking about? Fuck New Hampshire.
Fuck New Hampshire.
Fuck wherever the fuck you're from.
My homies, don't get up like that on BD. Don't do that. Don't do that, shorty. You made me nervous on the gas. Don't do that.
Listen, there's a reason why I got my security right here. You're gonna crack that Casamigos on your dome piece.
I would never let you beat Cub up.
The security just came up in here. He felt the vibes.
You say you ain't gonna do what?
I ain't never gonna let Cub get beat up in here. On fight crip.
Right, on beans. Cause I'll tee this bitch up on King Day.
Do it.
Come on.
I'm not seeing it.
I'll tee this bitch up. On beans.
Do it.
I'll tee this bitch up. Hey,
You ain't gonna
Adam.
beat up on Cub. On fight crip.
You gonna save him?
That's my best friend. That's my bestie.
He gonna save him?
That's my bestie.
Now, if you looked at this video, you see two people flinch, right? Adam 22 flinched and Famous Richard